What's going on, everyone out there in internet land? Jamie Gaymon here, coming to you live from my home office in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. In today's video, what we're going to talk about, we're going to do a Viridian Energy review. And this is a review from someone who decided to partner with them for once. Um, Now, in this Viridian Energy review, what we're going to cover is a couple of very key important points. Number one, I'm going to talk to you about who this Viridian Energy review is for. Number two, we're going to talk about why this Viridian Energy review is very different from the rest of the typical Viridian Energy reviews that you're going to find online. Number three, I'm going to give you some details on why you should listen to me about Viridian Energy, what type of credibility I bring to the table. Number four, we're going to cover once and for all, is Viridian Energy a scam? We're going to also talk about the top 3 reasons that people call network marketing companies scams. Okay. We're also going to cover the number 1 problem that Viridian Energy associates face, and this is also the number 1 problem that people in other network marketing and home-based businesses face. We're going to cover that. I'm going to talk to you specifically about how I'm building my Viridian Energy business, and we're going to talk about how to get people chasing you to join your Viridian Energy business, about you becoming the hunted instead of the hunter. And then finally, I'm going to cover with you my recommendations for you going forward. So with that agenda set, let's go ahead and dive right in. Who is this Viridian Energy review for? Well, it's really for 2 specific types of people. Number 1, you're already a person who's a Viridian Energy associate, and you're online looking for ways to make your business work. Number 2 is someone who was somehow exposed to the Viridian Energy opportunity, and you came online to do some research on it yourself, to see if it's a legitimate company to work with, and figure out, most importantly, if you're deciding to join this opportunity, what team is right for you to join up with. Okay, now, why is this Viridian Energy review different from the rest of the reviews that you'll find online? Well, in full disclosure, I'm actually a Viridian Energy associate, and so this review is going to come from the perspective of someone on the inside. Typically, the reviews that you'll see online come from people who are outside of the Viridian Energy opportunity. Now, I have to let you know also, if you do decide to partner with me in Viridian Energy, you learn some skills and you go to work to make this opportunity work, you could make some money with the energy business opportunity. If you do, being on my team, for me helping you, teaching you, and training you, I will also make some money as well. Now, if this is something that turns you off completely, you probably should go ahead and just shut this video off right now. As I was saying again, most other Viridian Energy reviews come from the viewpoint of someone who's not affiliated with Viridian Energy. So in theory, though their reviews should be more objective. However, the reality is that most people who post reviews of companies and products online have some type of ulterior motive. They're looking to sell you some other product or service, or they work with a competing company of the company that they're doing the review for, and they want to direct you towards their business. So their review in reality is no more or no less objective than the review that you're watching with me today. Okay. Now, why should you listen to me about Viridian Energy? Well, let me give you some background on me. I've been around network marketing for my entire life. My dad was actually a rep with one of the largest and most successful network marketing companies in the world. I'm not going to share their name with you, but if you look at the top of the charts, they work in a lot of different niches in terms of the products and services that they offer, and they're very large. But far from being a top earner, I watched my dad struggle to build his business, over the course of many, many years. However, I also had the opportunity to watch other people around him become wildly successful. So there were some things that they learned and were able to apply that they were able to translate into business success. Myself, I started building my first network marketing business in 1999. and I struggled with network marketing for a very, very, very long time. So maybe you can relate to that. And I actually started learning how to build my business online back in 2009, and I made my first automated commission in October of 2009. And I have to tell you, that absolutely changed my mindset about building my business, being able to generate a commission that I was asleep for. Actually absolutely shifted the paradigm for me. Since that time, I've studied marketing in this industry for the past 7 years. I've studied different ways to market online as well as offline marketing. And I recently was able to take everything I learned and put together a strategy that works best for me to build my business, and is also allowing me to help those who partner with me to achieve their specific business goals. At the end of the day, no one cares how much money or how much success I can have in my network marketing business. People join their network marketing business to generate their own success. And I have to tell you, I'm not a guru, and I'm not trying to portray myself as one. I'm not someone who's reached the top of the mountain yet. I'm just a regular guy from New Jersey who's in the action mode of building a big business right now. And that's why I think I bring a different level of credibility to the table, because I'm in the trenches right now building my business versus someone who's looking down from the top of the mountain of accomplishment saying, these are all the things that I did to make millions and millions of dollars. No, this is what I'm doing right now on a daily basis to build. Now, let's cover this once and for all. Is Viridian Energy a scam? The answer is absolutely not. Viridian Energy is a legitimate work from home business within the network marketing space. But here's what I know. There are some people who are watching this video right now who, no matter what proof I provide, no matter what I say, no matter what documentation or testimonials, whatever information I put out there, they're already convinced that it's a scam and they're not going to change their mind. And that's fine. My job and my goal today is to convince anyone of anything. I just want to put some information out there to the people who are open-minded and let them make up their own mind based on the facts that I'm going to provide. Now, here are the top 3 reasons that people call network marketing companies scams. And unfortunately, this is the number one way, and I think it's something that really reflects poorly on the entire profession. The person who introduced the business to you did it in a scammy way. See, network marketing is a very interesting business niche, in that most network marketers know absolutely nothing about either networking or marketing. Then what happens is that most network marketers get taught how to build their business by people who know absolutely nothing about networking or marketing. So the cycle of incompetence just continues down on and on and on down the line. You have people who are doing things in an unprofessional manner. It's not the fault of the company, it's the fault of the fact that these people haven't been able to gain access to training to build their business in a professional way. I teach my Viridian Energy team how to network and market like professionals. Those who will learn and apply what we teach with my team will achieve results in their business. Okay? Reason number 2, the person who joined the business thought they were going to get rich quick without doing any work whatsoever. Now, I'll be honest with you. This also could be because it was marketed this way by the type of person that we just talked about in point number 1. It could have been marketed in a way where, quote unquote, we're going to do everything for you. We're going to build your downline for you. We're going to build your customer base for you. And in fact, that's usually not the case. Okay. Number 2, it's possible that the person who joined used money that they didn't really have to join the business, which a lot of times you have people who will do that. They'll use their rent money or their mortgage money or their car payment money or whatever, thinking that, oh, I'll make that money back because I'm going to get rich so quick with this opportunity. And when that doesn't happen, they then put themselves into a negative hole and they put themselves into a situation where a cycle develops where they end up losing money over time and end up quitting the business even before their business gets started. The third reason that most people call network marketing businesses scams is because honestly, most people are afraid to hear the word no, especially from friends and family. Those beginning of business for people they care about, their business gets finished before it's even started. Now, here's the third reason that people call network marketing companies scams. The majority of the company's customer base that they're dealing with is the distributors who are selling the product. When I realized this and when I looked at some of the companies in the marketplace that focus more on getting distributors to buy products than getting regular products, it really opened my eyes to what type of opportunities are better and what type of opportunities to kind of be careful of. Here's the deal. Any legitimate company should have more customers than distributors. Period. End of discussion. If the only customers you see are distributors of that product, you should run, or at a minimum, you should be very, very wary of the opportunity that you're looking at. I'll give you an example. A solid customer to rep ratio is 4 customers for every 1 distributor. If you see a company, come across a company, and they have a 4-to-1 ratio, you're dealing with a very solid company. Customer to rep ratio is 8-to-1. That means that the company has a compelling product story with their product that people are willing to purchase their product on a retail basis without the incentive of selling and making a commission on the product. Here's what made me and made Viridian Energy stand out for me. Their customer to rep ratio is 12-to-1. Like I said, when I found out this information, in my eyes to the type of opportunity that Viridian Energy is. But clearly, based on the 3 reasons that I presented to you here, Viridian Energy is absolutely but this is why people consider companies to be look out for these type of things. Now, I did tell you that we were going to cover the number 1 problem that Viridian Energy associates face. And this is really something that all network marketing companies reps face. When you join a network marketing company, for the most part, what you're going to be taught is to make a list of names of everyone that you know. You're going to be given, or you're going to be asked to pull up a document like this, memory jogger, to make you to start thinking about all of the people that you know. And in the course of our lives, we all come in contact with hundreds, thousands, sometimes some of us even tens of thousands of people in the course of our lives. Okay? So we go through this memory jogger exercise and we start to talk to people in our warm market. But again, we were trained by someone who doesn't really understand networking, who doesn't really understand marketing. And so what the numbers dictate is that for the average person getting started in network marketing, out of every 100 people that a brand new person talks to, they'll sponsor or they'll bring in as customers 2 to maybe 3 people on the high end. Now, with those type of numbers, here's what I know. Number 1, most people won't make it to talk to 100 people with that, knowing that they're going to get 98 no's out of it. They won't make it through 98 no's. They'll make it through 5, 10, 25, maybe 30, but they'll never get through those numbers to get to the success that they need. Okay? So, number 2, there are people who will go through their warm market list and talk to all the people that they know. Once they're done with that list, though, they have no way of bringing in consistent leads of people to talk to about their opportunity, about their products, and about their services. Okay, so maybe they'll go next and buy lead lists, which honestly, I know a ton of people who have spent significant money buying leads lists and they just didn't work out for them. They'll use the 3-foot rule, which is talking to everyone who comes within 3 feet of you. But here's the problem with that. Everyone is not a prospect for your business or your product or your service. despite what you may have learned in your business up to this point. They're just not. Okay? And so without a source of qualified, consistent leads coming in on a regular basis, people end up quitting and dropping out of their businesses. So with that, let's talk for a quick second about how I plan on building my Viridian Energy business to the ambassador level, which is the top level within Viridian Energy. Okay, I use a combination of active prospecting and passive marketing. Now, here's what active prospecting is. I am continually building a warm market of people who would be interested in the product or services that we offer and would be open to learning about the Viridian Energy business opportunity. I do this in my daily life offline, and I also do it online using social media and different tools to come up with people who are qualified prospects for what I do. The key word there being qualified. I'm looking for very specific types of people. Okay. Number two, with passive marketing, I use the power of Google and YouTube to place and generate content on the internet that's relevant to people interested in my products, services, and business opportunity. Here's the key thing though. That passive marketing, those passive marketing efforts generate leads for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days out of the year. Because once you take a piece of content, whether it's a video, whether it's an article, whether it's a blog post or a Facebook post, once you put that out on the internet, it's there for everyone to see. And when you position yourself in such a way that it's significant traffic, it gets that type of traffic every single day for everybody's favorite price, free. I teach these types of methods to my Viridian Energy associates. And what I do is I also offer them the opportunity to partner with me in my lead generation efforts. See, like I said, over the past 7 years, I've spent the time to learn how to generate leads. So what I can teach my team is not only how to generate those leads, but I can teach them how to have successful conversations and build relationships with those people to be able to bring them into the opportunity as either customers or as associates. So let me ask you, how would it feel if you were able to generate leads, customers, and reps for your business on autopilot? How would it feel to become the hunted instead of the hunter? Here are my recommendations for you going forward after watching this video today. Okay, if someone referred you to the Viridian Energy opportunity, get back with them. Relationships matter, and I'm certainly not here to steal anyone's prospects. Okay, even if you don't join my team, if you come back to this YouTube channel, I'm going to be continuously putting up content that will help you build your business. Okay, so you can feel comfortable joining business with the person who you have a relationship with. If you're in another business opportunity and you're not interested in Viridian Energy, but you want information on how you can be successful building that business, reach out to me on Facebook. My Facebook link is going to be provided below. I work with network marketers all the time in other businesses to help them grow their teams and customer bases. Okay. Now, if you do want to join my Viridian Energy team, click on the link below this video and then enter your email address. You can also feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, but what you're going to get when you click that link is there's a free video that it'll take you to once you enter your email address that explains more in depth the Viridian Energy opportunity, and then you and I can have a chance to talk. So with that, this is Jamie Gaymon. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Have a wonderful day.